Oh, what's everybody doing? It is Vlogmas Day 5. Only 20 days to go. Vlogmas, Vlogmas. It is. Hello. Hi, Athy. Hi, Megapop Pie. Hi, Ern. Hi, Robbie Mac. La 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 la. How's everybody doing? We have some things to look at. The comment that was left on one of Zachary Michael's videos that we took a look at yesterday. It's caused some ripples in the community. Amberlynn has intervened, and she wants to get on top of it. She wants to squish these rumors the same way that Emily gets squished via FUPA. I don't know. We're doing a whole lot of squishing tonight, girls. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. A lot has been said. And we're going to take a look. Diamond. Thank you so much for the 2 super stickers. I really appreciate you sending those in. Thank you, Diamond. Good old Diamond. Diamond in the rough. I'm sure you've heard that many times before. Already on slow mode? Well, I mean, you know, I figured I'd get on top of it. Somebody just said it and it reminded me, so. Hi to Amber in the basement. Hi to Amber in the basement. Everyone wave to Amber in the basement. Don't make too much noise down there, Amber. Do you think that the DoorDasher brings the food downstairs? Do you think it's like, okay, I'll leave the door open. I'm really good at that. I'll leave the door open. What I need you to do is I need you to bring my DoorDash inside, and then I need you to come downstairs and bring it to me and hand it to me. Do you think that that's kind of how her DoorDash orders go? Do you think that a DoorDash interview could be possible with someone in that immediate area? That could be crazy. If maybe I could get in touch with someone who DoorDashes in that area. It puts it in the basket. The DoorDasher puts the food in the basket, lest it get the squish again. A separate door leading to the basement for the DoorDasher. Oh, okay. Like one for the cats and dogs to run out of and get lost, and the other one for the DoorDasher to come in and bring her food. Oh my god. They throw it down the laundry chute. Oh my gosh. A house that I grew up in had a laundry chute. Do y'all have laundry chutes, or is that like an older house kind of thing? I mean, the house that I'm referring to, I think, was built in the 90s, so that's probably like not that old, but laundry chute. Oh my gosh. It's a fancy house thing. Oh, is it? I did not know that. Does she have the basement decorated? I don't know. You guys think that Emily hung up some string lights for her? Maybe some stencil? You think she wrapped some stencil around the basement? Maybe decorated a CPAP with it? Maybe the tinsel is actually just a CPAP hose. What do we think? Is that festive? Laundry chutes and trash chutes are creepy. I've never had a trash chute. The one apartment I lived in had like a trash room. Like you would just go in it and you would like open up this like thing out of the wall and throw it in there. But it would like go directly into the dumpster. It wasn't like a chute. Laundry chute. Honestly, that would be nice. I kind of want a laundry chute now. I came here directly from Zachary Michael's video, and she got exactly what she wanted. I'm pretty disappointed. What did she get? What did she get what she exactly wanted? What do you mean? She got exactly what she wanted. Juniper! Hey, Juniper. You are the first person, I think, on either platform to subscribe for 11 months. Oh my goodness. My patient zero, my OG, my original Juniper has subscribed for their 11th month. You're the first 11-monther. You are. The original January girly pop. Thank you so much, Juniper. Welcome, welcome. Juniper is a mod on Twitch. If you don't know her, now you do. Danny Levy, thank you. You're my favorite cozy streamer now. Just curious, Jordy, are you a fire sign? I'd guessed so, Aries. No, I'm Virgo. Wait, I'm like a hybrid. People told me that I'm like a hybrid because my birthday is like on the night that it turns into like a new sign or whatever. So I'm like, whatever month comes after, or sorry, whatever sign comes from like September to October, I'm that and a Virgo. So I'm like a hybrid. I'm verse. Thank you so much, Danny. He has told her not to DM him. Amberlynn loves to DM reaction channels. Loves to react to contact reaction channels. Loves it. Loves it. To the point that she will get information about you and contact you in ways that aren't Instagram DM. Timid Virgin, thank you. I work at a store that sells DVDs, and there was a horror movie called Feed. The movie was about a feeder, and I instantly thought of Amberlynn. Really? Oh my god. A horror movie titled Feed. Let me see that. Feed movie. Horror. Oh, it's from 2005. A troubled cop discovers an online subculture led by a deranged pervert who force feeds women on camera for the viewing pleasure of depraved internet users. So basically, Girl World. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to watch this. I mean, I love horror movies. Love thrillers, mystery, paranormal. I love that kind of stuff. I would give this a look. Feed. Okay. Interesting. Wow. It's about Emily. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, this was from 2005, so about 20 years ago. So at that point, Emily was like, what, in middle school? Do you think that she knew that she was into this back then? They say that most kinds of like kinks and stuff like this like start when you're like young. Like something happens in childhood sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but like sometimes. I don't know. Maybe like one day at like the lunch table, she saw somebody eating French bread pizza, and it was just like history. Ever since that, it was like, you know, the rest is history. gosh. Julia Gale. Oh my God. That is insanely generous of you, Julia. Thank you so much for sending that in. Jordy, I don't usually get too personal, but something was resolved today that's been eating me alive for 6 months and putting an Amberlynn weight on my heart and soul. Oh my. That must have been crushing, quite literally. I feel gratitude and sharing the love. Thank you for having your own live era and consistently being around. Happy holidays, hun. Julia Gill. That is such good news. I have had those moments in life too where it feels like the world is coming crashing down around you and nothing is going to be the same, but things resolve themselves, or you find ways to adapt and you move on with life, and you just feel so born again and just so glad that it's over. I am so happy for you, Julia. Thank you for setting that in. You have been extremely generous to me in the past and this evening, obviously. Thank you so much, Julia. Oh my goodness. Can we get some, you know what? Can we get some red heart emojis in the chat to support Julia for getting over this tumultuous period of her life? Send some love to Julia, please. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. There's an episode of Catfish this season that has to do with a feeder. Unfortunately, Emily doesn't show up on it. Do they still make episodes of Catfish? With, oh God, what is it? Neve. Is Neve and is Max still on it? Does he still have Max? Neve and Max? I always thought Max was kind of attractive, but Neve and Max. Neve, yes, but no Max. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, boy. Timid Virgin, thank you. I work at a store. Oh, sorry. Oh, my God. I already got you. Sorry, yeah, the whole movie thing, yes. Boops Bucket, hello. Thank you so much for 10 months. I'm going to try to go into Amberlynn now that Eugenia's become so boring. Who is Rarity? Hey, Jordy. Hey, Shorty's missed y'all. Ooh, Boops Bucket. Well, if you found my channel through Eugenia content, I mean, this is very different. But you can catch up. You'll become, if this sort of stuff interests you, you'll become engrossed in it, and you'll want to learn all the history and learn all the seasons and all the side characters and all the scandals and all the everything. It is quite an immersive experience to step into the Amberverse for the first time. Who is Rarity? Rarity is a cat that Amberlynn has had for about 8 years now. And recently, she left the door open, and Rarity ran outside, and they have not seen her since. Thank you so much for that, Boops Bucket. I really appreciate that. 10 months, holy cow. Maple Rose, thank you. Can't wait for what Vlogmas slop our Can't wait for what Vlogmas slop our hardworking girl has for us. So she does some gaslighting today. She does some scolding, and she kind of does a little bit of cosplay. It's kind of giving Cartman from South Park. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. But, okay, let's get started. Today, we are going to be taking a little refresher look at what we took a look at in yesterday's stream. If y'all don't remember, I pulled this comment up on yesterday's stream. Someone had sent it in via Super Chat yesterday. I believe it was Gothic Fitness. And I kind of described it the way that it was. It is a comment left on a reaction channel's comment section. So consider the context, consider the source, consider the things that are said in it and the way that they are said in it. Consider context, y'all. So they basically put up this long comment about having contacted a local humane society or a local shelter in that area that found the deceased cat that was reported in that area over the past week. And they're alleging here that they basically confirmed the fur pattern and other details about Rarity with whomever they spoke with on the phone, and they all but confirmed that it is Rarity. So this, just a reminder, this is what we took a look at yesterday. We're not going to go through it again because we've already read this. But what has transpired from this is Amberlynn has now reached out to fellow reaction channel Zachary Michael, and she has a thing or two to say about this. Now, I think that this is interesting because rumors get said all the time about Amberlynn. Things that aren't true get said about Amberlynn all the time. And, I mean, what is she going to do? Address everything that everyone says about her that isn't true? No. I mean, she would go mad. She wouldn't have enough time in the day. I mean, she's already so busy as it is. I couldn't imagine that she would have the time to do that, too. So, she reached out to Zachary Michael because this comment was left on one of his videos. And I don't know their current relationship. I don't know if they're cordial. I know that in the past he has told her, don't message me. Don't like try to have this like, I don't know. She like tries to play Fortnite with him. She tries to be like his gaming buddy and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of a very strange relationship, very up and down, but that's kind of Amberlynn's thing. She likes to have these up and down relationships with people. At one point I was, the bottom scum of the universe reaction channel. I was horrible. I was, insert awful adjective. I was that to Amberlynn. And then out of nowhere, she called me her bestie. So I don't know where I stand right now. I can't imagine that it's in a good place just because of how much coverage I've been doing about Emily recently and how desperate she's trying to make this relationship work with her. So I don't think that I'm being held on a pedestal right now, but who knows? Maybe a year, maybe 2 years from now, if we're still around, who knows where I'll stand. So she reached out to Zachary Michael and said this: hey, sorry to bother you, but you have someone posting in your comments. And then she clarifies, I only know this because I checked Instagram and my DMs are flooded with it. Amberlynn kind of getting to it before other people say it. Well, girl, what are you doing looking at Zachary Michael's comment section? What are you doing in Jordy's live stream chat typing you're sick? What are you doing typing all this stuff in reaction chat? Like, shouldn't you be out looking for your cat? Shouldn't you be making content? Shouldn't you be doing your job? Shouldn't you be living your life? Why are you neck deep in the comment sections of all reaction channels and running your mouth in people's live streams when your ass should be outside looking for your cat? She knows that people will say that, so that's why she included this parentheses here. I only know this because people DM'd me about it on Instagram. I would not have known this otherwise. I really wouldn't have, because I don't watch reaction channels. I don't go in live streams. I don't look at comments. I don't go on forums. So I would not know this. The only reason I do is because I was getting blown up via Instagram. She loves to say that people DM'd her on Instagram. Loves it. She was in Foodie's chat today. I did see that on Twitter. I did see that in addition to all of this, Amberlynn was in Chantal's chat. Yeah. And somebody called her out, and then she said, hey, what's up? Or something like that. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so after this little caveat that she provided in here of, well, I didn't look at the comment section. I was just told about it. Saying that the comment said that they found Rarity, that she is dead, and that my story about the Humane Society isn't real because they contacted the Humane Society. Not true. All lies, all slander, all defamation. Oh my God. There she goes again with those buzzwords. Vocab Lynn is up in here, dropping vocab words for all of us. Slander and defamation. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Could you picture like an episode of Judge Judy? Plaintiff Amberlynn Reed taking anonymous YouTube comment to court. Suing for $10,000 in pain and suffering. I remember on those court shows, like, they would always try to sue for pain and suffering. Like, they would seldom be rewarded it, but they would always sue for it. I'm suing for pain and suffering too. I want more money. Oh my gosh. Well, after the past few months have gone with Amberlynn's YouTube channel, she probably does need to sue for pain and suffering. She goes on to say, everyone is believing this comment too because I'm also receiving harassing and cruel messages due to it. Can you please delete the comment or make a statement about it? Amberlynn. Okay, so anybody can make any comment that they want on any YouTube video, assuming that it doesn't break TOS or it doesn't get filtered out because it has profanity in it, or assuming that the video actually has comments enabled. Anyone, anywhere, anytime can say anything they want on any video. So you are contacting another creator to make a statement on what anyone can say on the internet for your defense. There was a comment left on my video, and I need to address it on Amberlynn's behalf. Why are you asking him to do this? Why are you asking him to do this? Can you delete the comment or can you make a statement about it? If it bothers you so much, why don't you make a statement about it, Amber? Why don't you come on here and pull up the screenshot, learn how to use Streamlabs, learn how to use OBS, get a webcam, put yourself on camera, pull it up on the screen like I have right now, and talk about it. Why are you trying to get somebody else to intervene? Like, I understand that the comment was left on his video, but that doesn't make him obligated. He doesn't have a responsibility to fight your battles for you. If this bothers you to the point that you have to contact Zachary Michael and ask him to remove comments for you, then maybe you should just come online and address it yourself. And I also think that this is interesting because, as I said earlier in this stream, people are always saying all sorts of things about Amberlynn. What is she going to do? Address every little thing? So I think we have to kind of pay special note to the things that Amberlynn does address. Well, if she doesn't say anything about it and she kind of ignores it, maybe it doesn't really bother her. Maybe it doesn't really get under her skin. I mean, there have been things over the past year that I have done and I have said that she has come on here and screamed at me about. And you know, remember the thing with the mom and the service animal? Like, you could tell, oh my God, that got under her skin to a level. And like, I can imagine, because it was about family. It was about family. It was about her mom. Like, that's something that really bothered her. So you kind of have to pay attention to what makes people tick. This, for some reason, made her tick. People are always saying all sorts of things about her. Why this specific thing? You know? This has been an extremely hard time for me. I miss Rarity more than anything. To have this lie and rumor happen that people are believing is literally just making my mental health worse. And you know, she has kind of played victim to me when she has contacted me in DMs before. I'm just noticing in this last sentence here, it's literally just making my mental health worse. I could probably pull it up, but I'm not going to. But in the Instagram DMs that she had with me, she kind of said the same thing. She was like, girl world is becoming too much for me. This is becoming overwhelming. This is getting to the point where I just can't take it anymore. She has tried to play like this little victim thing with me. And to that, I say, Amberlynn, you don't have to be on here. You don't have to be uploading. You don't have to be a part of things. You don't have to make money this way. But you are continuing to accept a paycheck from Google every month. So, I mean, to ask someone to modify their comment section or speak on their comment section on your behalf because people on the internet are believing a narrative that you're saying isn't true because it's making your mental health worse, like, if that's something that you want to address and talk about, like, okay, you do that then. But don't be asking other people in it just because the comment was left. I mean, I'm not responsible for no content creator is responsible for a comment that someone leaves in their section. I mean, maybe to the point where if it says something harmful or it's against TOS and it somehow makes it past like the clarity filter or whatever, the profanity filter or whatever, and it gets through, like, yeah, I mean, maybe they should delete it and everything. But I mean, people, I get thousands of comments every week. Thousands of comments every week. I mean, do you think that a comment left on another creator's video is like some sort of, I don't know, stance for them, some type of endorsement, some type of something that they have to answer to? Absolutely not. He doesn't owe you shit, Amber. If this is something that you want to clear the air on and you want to address, then come on your own channel and do it. Last time I checked, you have more subscribers than him. So you making a video about this, your reach would be further. You know why she did this. She wants it to come from his mouth. Because she knows that people like him a lot more than they like her. So it would mean a lot more if he said something versus her saying something. Well, Amberlynn, if your reputation is so shit to the point where you come on here and you say things and people automatically are suspicious about it, I mean, look at your track record, babe. Just saying. I don't know why she bothers messaging reaction channels. The messages always get shown to us. Well, she knows that it's going to get shown. She knew that this was going to get shown. Because in this message, she was able to communicate that the story was not true. And she was also able to communicate that she's a victim. So she wanted this message to get out. She would never say anything in DMs to someone that was confidential or she didn't want shared with people. So everything that she says to a reaction channel or anyone on the internet that has a platform or a way of sharing it with other people, she's okay with it. So she kind of has to go off of that principle of, okay, well, am I okay with this being shown to everyone? This message I'm sending to this person and only this person, am I okay with all of the internet seeing this? That's kind of how she has to think of things. Maple Rose, thank you again. Diamond, hi Diamond. Not me sending 2 chats without the chat. I did think that was a little bit strange, but I was thinking like, oh, okay, maybe she's just sending in super stickers. I definitely have had that many times, but only did once. Did it make my day? Thank you, Jordy. Oh, thank you so much, Diamond. I really appreciate you sending all that in. Thank you. On top of Diamond, we have 5 gifted memberships from our lovely moderator, Tangled. Welcome to all of our new members. How exciting. The community is expanding further. You know what? I'm going to start calling my gifted subscriptions, the people who give gifted subscriptions, I'm going to start calling y'all my feeders. Because really, you're making the community bigger. You're expanding the membership base. How do the people that send in gifted subscriptions feel about that? How do you feel about being called a feeder? Oh gosh, maybe I won't do that, but maybe I will because I think it's funny. Yes, can we get some ball of yarn emojis in the chat for Ms. Tangled? Thank you so much for doing that, Tangled. I really appreciate you being here. Oh my gosh. This community isn't the only thing that's expanding. Ooh, zing. Okay, so in response to this wall of text that Amberlynn sent him, he replies, I haven't seen the comment, but I'm also not in my comments like that. That's a little bit shady. I haven't seen the comment because I'm not scouring through every word that people say in my comment section with a magnifying glass like you apparently are. I don't know if he meant it like that, but that's funny. I haven't seen that comment, but I'm also not in my comments like that. Like I don't look and, I don't refresh the page. I'm not constantly pressing F5 to see if a new comment pops up like you are. Oh my God. He asks her, which comment are you talking about? I need to know what I'm looking for. Yeah, so That's a little bit narcissistic. That's a little bit showing and telling of her ego. She thinks that her life, her drama, and comments being made about her are so important, and reaction channels are so immersed in her life and so obsessed with her that he immediately will know what she's talking about. She doesn't even clarify what comment it is, the username, what the comment says really. She just assumes that he will know about it because, well, it's the talk of the town. I'm Amberlynn Reed. Of course you've heard about this. How have you not heard about this? Oh my gosh. She goes on to say, I actually don't know who it's from, but I have a screenshot that I can send you. And then I'm guessing what she did was she copied and pasted a DM that someone sent her on Instagram to him. And then she said, this is the pic that was sent to me. My jaw is on the floor. Oh, just like the ornament. Okay, so in addition to the broken ornament with shards of glass all over the floor, there is now Amberlynn's jaw. Well, I'm sure that Emily will pick that up for you, Amber, because you're going to need it to continue to expand. This person is flat out lying. But like, again, I mean, people say untrue things about her all the time. You got to realize it's like, well, why? What about this? What about this comment? What about what this person said? What about the timing of this? What makes you bothered to the point that you want to reach out to Zachary Michael and tell him to modify his comment section and make an address about it? For you to make all of those demands, I mean, this isn't just some ordinary rumor. This isn't just something that someone arbitrarily posted on the comments that you rolled your eyes at. They said something in this comment that got to you. And I mean, people say stuff like this all the time. People say, fake stuff all the time. Like, oh, I called and I found out this and blah, blah, blah. Like, people make stuff up like that all the time. So what about this made her tick? You gotta wonder. You gotta wonder. Yeah. Yeah. Abs Turtle. Hi, Abs Turtle. You were right. Today was better. So glad to tune in tonight, girls. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad to hear that, Abs Turtle. One of my favorite movies. Precious. It's not a very happy movie. It's not a very feel good movie, but it's a very powerful emotional movie. One of my favorite movies ever. In that movie, the actress says, yesterday sucked, but you know what? Fuck yesterday. Today's gonna be a good day. And I always, that stuck with me. Fuck yesterday. Today's a new day. Sammy Huggins, thank you. I never know what to say other than I love this community and here, take my money. Sammy Huggins, thank you so much. If you don't know what to say, I mean, hey, you can always just say that. You can send in a super sticker. You can gift a membership. I mean, there are so many ways to give me money. Who rolled their eyes just now? Who rolled their eyes just now? Let me get some eyes emojis in the chat if you rolled your eyes at me saying that. JJ, thank you for gifting a subscription on Twitch. I appreciate you doing that, JJ, 2 nights in a row. I see you. Graveyard, hello. Jordy, you're looking absolutely scrumptious tonight. Oh my gosh. Do you know what reminds me of scrumptious? That word? There is a scene in an early 2000s film. This actually might even be 90s, but I think it's early 2000s. It's a funny movie called Undercover Brother. And he's trying to date a white girl and come off as like a good match for her, and there's mayonnaise all over this sandwich, and he bites into it, and she's like, oh, how does it taste? And he goes, scrumptious, but he doesn't want to be eating it. I don't know, funny. If you know what scene I'm talking about. Hectic Tommy, thank you. Will I be the unlucky 13th? What? Sorry, I'm a little bit lost on that. The unlucky 13th. If anyone knows what that super chat means, please clarify. Oh my gosh. Okay. So in response, yes, there's more. In response to all of that, there is a new comment posted, I suppose, on one of Amberlynn's, sorry, not Amberlynn's, Zachary Michael's videos. And this is the person that originally put up the comment about having contacted the Humane Society. So it is this Authentic Kate person. So Authentic Kate went on to clarify. And again, I think that it's important that I provide this disclaimer to you all. This is a person with a YouTube account that left a comment on a video. Okay? Okay? I described her fur pattern and all of the information that we have available to us. They asked for photos. So the Humane Society asked this person, can you send us photos of Rarity so we can kind of look at the corpse, look at Rarity, and make a decision on that? I got together whatever I could and sent it over. I mean, there are a lot of photos of Rarity on the internet, so it wouldn't have been that difficult for this person to get screenshots and email them over to some Humane Society or text it or whatever. They said that they had to take time to be sure, and they still wanted me to come in to confirm since she had no identification. Yeah. I mean, she had no collar. She had no... I mean... This would have been a lot easier to determine if the cat had like a pink collar or so. But I mean, they're just kind of going off of like, well, how does her fur look? How does like the striation in the white from her neck look on the side of her shoulder? Like they kind of have to go off of like hairy details like that. So, they asked this person to come in to ID, but of course they don't live around there and it's not their cat. So they go on to say, but based on the evidence I have, the time frame, the description, the proximity of the cat to Amber's house, this is Rarity. All that aside, she never called the shelter or the Humane Society. They would not tell you, don't come in, it's not pretty. That is callous, tactless, morbid, and absolutely emotionless. I think that for someone that is trying to get closure on a pet passing away, I think that it would kind of be like a better safe than sorry kind of approach that you would want to take. I mean, the worst that happens is you go and you see a cat that passed away that isn't yours. I mean, don't you want that clarification? Don't you want that closure? Don't you want to know? If this is true, what this person is saying, then I find it peculiar because I would be under the assumption that Amberlynn doesn't want closure. Amberlynn would rather think that Rarity found some new home, a new owner. She went off to the farm. She found a haven of cats and became their leader. She would rather believe all of these mental gymnastics in her head than have it confirmed by someone that her cat has passed away, so then she has to live with that. She would rather not know. Ignorance is bliss. So the detail right here, assuming this is true, this would kind of make me scratch my chin a little bit because I think that Amberlynn would choose to go down a path of ignorance than know and confirm. I think it's tactless, morbid, and absolutely emotionless. Yeah, I don't think that if you were trying to ID a pet that has passed away, I don't think that you would say, don't come in, it's not pretty. I mean, you guys are adults. Like, maybe if this was like an 8-year-old child, maybe if this was like a little girl who lost her kitty or something, it's like, you know, it doesn't sound like it's your cat. Don't come in. We don't want to scar the little girl. This is a grown woman. This woman's, you know, like approaching her mid-30s. Oh, we don't want to scar you. We don't come in. Don't be sure. we don't want you to be sure. Don't come in. It's not pretty. Like, we're all adults here. That's how Amber would talk about someone's deceased loved one. The people who work in humane societies typically are much warmer and know the kind of language to use in situations like this, even when they ask you to come in and identify your animal, which, most people will want to do. I would want to do it. I would want to know what happened to my cat. I would want to go in. I wouldn't want to leave it up to chance. I wouldn't want to leave it up to an open-ended kind of thought process of, well, maybe she found a new home. You know what? So I can sleep better at night. I'm just going to believe that she found a new home. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, she found a new home. I mean, she had to have. Rarity's such a sweetheart. Who wouldn't take her in? I personally would want to ID the pet. I wouldn't want to be living like that. And I think most people would agree with me. I think most people, if you lost your pet and there was some sort of rumor or some sort of post made on social media that kind of sounded like your cat, you should go in and look. I mean, just to give it the benefit of the doubt. Just to get some closure. Oh, okay, that wasn't my cat. How can you sleep at night not knowing for sure with your own eyes? Because she wants to live in ignorance. And 2, how are you going to claim Rarity's remains, Amber? You expect them to DoorDash them to you? Amazon, Uber? When your pet is recovered, you have to go in and claim them. It is an uncomfortable conversation to have, but they ask you no matter what. That's why the number is blacked out. She had to call her. She had to have Emily call her, or an AI generator call, or she called herself from Emily's phone and left that message. That's why she said, I can't play it, because it's probably her. That's my best guess, but it's absolutely, without a doubt, not any humane society that I know of. I mean, it was a little bit interesting that she didn't play the voicemail. She blacked out all the information. I don't know. I told y'all that she didn't call a single shelter. And remember, this is all alleged. This is all just someone said in a comment section. So yeah. This is the most recent development on what has taken place with Amberlynn and the rumor about someone having found Rarity's corpse in the area. So I don't know. I don't know if this will have a part 3. I don't know if Amberlynn will make a video about it. I don't know if there will be more information to come. But I think that based on Amberlynn taking the time to respond to it and make an initiative to try to get Zachary Michael on her side and sort of direct the narrative with it, I think that it's worth at least keeping a pin in, because it bothered Amberlynn to the point that she needed to address it. So, why is that? Humane societies and shelters usually close as early as 5 or 7 p.m., so 11 p.m. is very unlikely. Well, to be fair, the p.m. and a.m. was blurred out, so it could have said a.m. She essentially had Zachary Michael do the dirty work and get shit on, but not directly her. Amberlynn's sneaky. Amberlynn's a manipulative girly pop. She is. Receiving a DM from Amberlynn is a little bit fishy, because it's like, all right, what are you telling me? What are you trying to tell me? What are you telling me knowing that I'm probably going to share this with my community? And what is your ultimate goal that you're trying to achieve? There's layers to an Amberlynn DM. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So now what we are going to do is we are going to move on into Vlogmas Vlogmas Day 5 coverage. We are going to be looking at Amberlynn's latest upload titled, Let's Actually Talk About My Weight Loss Journey. Okay, or lack thereof. I think that Girly Pop here used the wrong word. Oops, I used the wrong word. It should be weight gain journey, not weight loss journey. Because over the past 6 months, Amberlynn has discontinued Ozempic. She has gotten in a relationship with a confirmed feeder, and she has really packed on the pounds, Hansel and Gretel style. So the fact that this title is a little bit off for me, it's just like, well, I don't know if this is the best title that you could have used, but it's very on brand with the rest of the titles that she has been using for her Vlogmas coverage. So, yeah, okay. All right, Amberlynn, let's actually talk about your weight loss journey. Let's actually talk about it. Not just talk about it, let's actually talk about it. Amber stretched out choker, thank you. I had a very unexpected dream involving you last night. I'm sorry for what my brain conjured up. Put me in the corner of shame. Oh my. Okay. Sounds like that super chat might be a little explicit. Thank you so much, Stretched Out Joker. Lily Rain, thank you. Amber looks like Meg Griffin from Wall-E. Wall-E, the Disney movie with the robot? Meg Griffin is the Family Guy girl, right? Meg Griffin, Wall-E. They made a Meg Griffin in Wall-E? What are you talking about? Did you mean to say Family Guy? Oh god, wait, why did that move? I don't know why you said Wall-E. If Meg were in Wall-E. Oh. How the fat people at the end of the movie. Okay, she looks like if Meg Griffin were in Wall-E. Okay, sorry, I was confused there for a second. I was about to say, because Meg Griffin wasn't in that movie. Oh, gosh, sorry about that. Hectic Tommy, thank you. Jordy would love fruit roll-ups with ice cream. Ew. No, that does not sound appetizing. I like little kid food. I like fruit roll-ups and gushers and stuff like that, but with ice cream, I don't know. Jada Carter, thank you again. I work at a beauty school, and we name the nail lamps to keep track of them. One is named Tommy. I always give it out. You guys name your nail lamps, and one is named Tommy. All right, who wants Tommy today? No one volunteers. MTV, thank you. Did you go to ASU? I went to NAU in Flagstaff. I did, yeah. I always heard good things about NAU. Thank you so much, MTV. I hope you're having a good time there. Oh, you went there. Okay, well, I hope you had a nice time there. I've heard good things. Fish Eater, thank you for 5 months. I've been studying for my anatomy final for the past 8 hours. I stopped crying after I saw you were live. Oh, gosh. Anatomy. I took anatomy and physiology in high school and just like all the memorization. That because like anatomy and physiology, I didn't remember it being difficult. It was just a lot of work. Like it wasn't like calculus or like, you know, chemistry where it was like a concept and you had to figure shit out. It was more just like, okay, that's the ulna. That's the radius. That's the femur. That's the patella. That's the, you know, like... It is. It's just repetition, and it's burning it into your brain. That's all it really is. Thank you so much for 5 months, Fish Eater. Okay, let's get started.
Up right now, like, hello, welcome to another.
I think my headset, when I don't have audio playing, it turns off after like 30 minutes. So let me turn it back on.
Hello, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So if you guys don't know, I'm doing a mini Vlogmas, so even if it's 3 minutes long, then who cares? As long as I upload.
You certainly don't. Why does she continue to start off every video like this? Every single video. Have you noticed this? This is like her intro. Remember how she used to do the intro with the little song and it was like, you can be my morning coffee, da 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 da. Her intro now is, I put no effort into my videos. Who cares? So this is Amberlynn's intro now. Why does she continue to say this in every video? Huh.
December 1st through December 25th. So hello. I hope that you guys are doing well. I did not get much sleep. We were out looking for Rarity last night some more. We went and checked all posters, making sure they were still there. Some of them are taken down, and the places that do have them taken down, we don't re-put them because obviously those businesses are not allowing those posters to be there. And I just like tossed and turned so much last night. I just have a lot going on.
Don't be tossing and turning too much. She can exercise while unconscious. She wouldn't like that. Maybe we're going to need to install a nanny cam in the basement to make sure that Amberlynn isn't rolling around too much so she's not burning that many calories. Emily, get on that. You sicko. You're sick.
Besides the Rarity thing, I just truly believe that every single person on this planet has something going on that is affecting them in their life that they don't share. That's why I think it's important to always choose kindness. Speaking of kindness, society, or maybe just this community, needs to get a little better about people not wearing makeup. Because whenever I'm not wearing makeup and my hair is just up, looking frizzy, people say how awful I look. I think that's rude, like genuinely. So for this Vlogmas day,
women are held to a higher degree of beauty standards. Women need to try harder. Society is more critical of women. So you take that standard in addition to, I mean, you kind of make makeup your thing too, Amberlynn. So it's like when you don't do it, it's like, well, what happened to the gems? What happened to all the stuff that you do? And I mean, also it's the internet. People are super critical of everything. So I don't know, like, I don't really know what she's trying to do here. Woe is me. Boo-hoo. I mean, all women deal with this. People need to be nicer to me.
I've decided, you know what? Let's wear some makeup. Makeup is on, hair is down, and while doing my makeup, I realized I need to buy more gems because...
Oh, see, like, why didn't she just start the video like this? Oh, you know why, though. You know why. Because she wanted to play victim. The internet needs to start being more kind. The internet needs to stop being so nasty to me when I'm not wearing makeup. Why didn't she just start the video right here? Because she wanted to play victim. She wanted to come on here. She wanted to cross her arms and she wanted to say, you all are so terrible to me. You know what? Fine. I'll put on makeup. Why not just start the video like this? Why do you have to bitch and moan about literally everything?
Down, and while doing my makeup, I realized I need to buy more.
Wait, that's funny coming from me. Why do you have to bitch and moan about everything? I love it. Anonymous. Hello, Anonymous, whoever you are. Thank you so much for gifting subscriptions on Twitch. I really appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Anonymous. Oh, gosh. Kimberly Flanagan, thank you. You never looked at my Twitter, DM, funny pic, and vid. I'll have to do that. Like, when you guys, make sure that you include your username when you send in these kind of messages for me to check it. Because, like, if your name on here is Kimberly Flanagan, and then, like, your Twitter username is, like, Cinnamon Roll 420, like, I don't know. I won't know. So, let me just know, like, make sure it either matches or make sure you tell me what your username is. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I will do that post-stream. I promise. I promise. Amanda, thank you. Amanda, please. Just wanted to say you're a good egg, Jord. Thanks for being a solid human being. Well, I don't know about all that, but thank you so much, Amanda. I appreciate that. Max Catfish Joseph. Thank you. One of your fans alerted me. Thanks for the praise. You're so welcome, Max Catfish Joseph. Dear Ghost, thank you so much for becoming a member. Hello.
Gems because, like I said, they like fell out of the bag and now it's like literally a mess. They're getting stuck to the glue, so I just need to buy new ones. So I actually mentioned in yesterday's vlog that Tommy got me some early Christmas gifts, and one of them was like this cute little Barbie tumbler, and I wanted to show you the other three. I'm sitting y'all down so I can grab the stuff. I did not bring my tripod upstairs, so the first thing she got me is this. Cute little beanie. I'm not really a beanie girl. Like, I've never really worn one before, but you guys, I'm telling you, this is gonna keep me warm, folks. Because not only...
Well, Amberlynn, based on some other things that I'm seeing in the frame, I think that you have more than enough help keeping warm. So you have likely seen this character before. You have more than likely seen this show before. But if you haven't, this is a very iconic cartoon character by the name of Eric Cartman. He's absolutely awful. He's terrible. He says the most atrocious things. He has done the most atrocious things. I just think that in relation to what we are hearing, what we are looking at, and what we are considering, I think that this is really like a double take. It really is a double take. I mean, when I first saw this thumbnail, I wasn't sure if I was clicking on a South Park video. I wasn't sure. I was not sure.
Is it cold in Oklahoma? It's cold in Wisconsin. So, do you guys think I look cute? If you guys ever hear me say cute or like whatever with that weird little accent, it's because that's how I talk to like Twinkie, Rarity, Wasabi, Milo, Chewy. I'm like, you guys are so cute. That's just how I talk to the fur baby. So look at this cute little bloop, 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 bloop. Imagine if I had some like hoop earrings on. Oh my god. And then, oh, you guys are falling. You guys are falling and crooked. She got me this shawl. It is so cozy. Like, what? I love how fluffy. Like, tell me I'm just not, like, set up right now. Like, winter is coming. I'm gonna be the warmest girl, like, on the...
Oh my gosh. Any Game of Thrones fans out there? Any Jon Snow fans? Any House Targaryen people in the chat right now? Winter is coming. Okay, so when they redo Game of Thrones and give it the ending that it really deserves, they're going to have Amberlynn do the winter is coming thing. Winter is coming. Thicker.
They're falling. You guys are falling and crooked. She got me this shawl. It is so cozy. Like, what? I love how fluffy. Like, tell me I'm just not, like, set up right now. Like, winter is coming. I'm gonna be the warmest girl, like, on the block. Wait, I actually look kind of cute. It's not a bad thing to have high self-esteem sometimes. Like, trust me, there is a lot of the time.
What? So, putting on makeup, a Cartman beanie, and some, like, black coat is high self-esteem?
Or I feel ugly, I feel gross. I'm like, I am just like trash. I'm literally trash in a trash can, a dumpster fire. But then there's random moments like right now where I'm like, oh, she kind of cute. Not me having a crush on myself right now. Okay, guys, so I kind of want to talk about like the reason why I haven't been talking about my weight loss, weight gain, weight anything. It's because the topic has become kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Weird? No, it's because you don't have a response. You don't have a response to anything that anyone's saying. That's why you haven't been replying to it. Because, I mean, really, what do you say? Okay, so she got in a relationship with a feeder. She gained weight. I mean, the community did a slam dunk on you, Amber, with that information. We've known this for months now. You've known that we've known this for months now. So I just don't want to talk about it because it's kind of hecticana. No, you just got in a relationship with a feeder and you gained weight. That's all that happened. It's not hecticana. It's not confusing. It's not anything of the sort. It's very straightforward, actually.
Kind of taboo, kind of strange because of all the rumors that are not true. You guys know.
How about you name some of those rumors? How about you actually say what people are alleging? I mean, not even alleging at this point. We have proof from that Phoebe website of what that girl has done. Some of the rumors that people are making about my weight. I mean, girly pop. Girly pop, girly pop, girly pop. I can pull it up. I'll pull it up. I mean, how do you explain this? How do you explain this, Amber? When your girlfriend is literally the queen of the FA universe. What does FA stand for again? Fat ass? I don't remember. You feel like you're in heaven or something like that. I mean, how do you explain this? How do you explain this, Amberlynn? All of the rumors that people are having? AI didn't make this video. She took this photo of herself on Colleen's stomach and uploaded it to some weird, demented website. How is this a rumor? Really, how is this a rumor? So if you want to come on here and you want to do your Z-snap and you want to do your mic drop and you want to kind of just say what you need to say, how about you actually talk about the rumors that people, how about you actually talk about what people are saying instead of just calling them rumors? How do you explain that? How do you explain that? Huh? How do you explain this? How do you explain this? I had a Domino's brookie today. Next time I'll skip all the other foods and get 4. The only thing missing is my Willow to feed it to me. Quite literally used the word feed. Is that not your girlfriend in the photo? Hello? Hello? Rumors? Rumors? Hi? Remember this? This? Is this what you're talking about when you say rumors, Amberlynn? This photo? Hashtag USSBBW? Hashtag contrast? Is this what you're referring to, hon? When you say rumors, is this what you mean? No? Rumors. Okay? No? Should I keep going? Should I keep going? I could keep going. I'll keep, if you want me to. I mean, shit. Rumors? I mean, if she doesn't want to clarify, I'll help clarify for her. I don't mind. My sexy, gorgeous girlfriend, Willow, aka Emily, spent some of her last visit trapped under part of my super heavy stomach where she belongs. Not to mention, it's her favorite place in the world to be. Baby, you are now and will forever be my perfect fit. I love you so much. Till next time, kissy emoji. Are these the rumors you're talking about, Amber? Because a month and two months prior to this girl dating you, she was with this. She was doing this. Are these the rumors? The crushing? The wanting to be under the stomach? We know that she did this with Megan. We know that she did this with Colleen. And this is just what we know about. I always say, it's like an iceberg. It's like an iceberg. We can see the iceberg above ocean level. Think about what we can't see beneath the ocean surface. You know what happened to the Titanic? Amberlynn, you are playing with fire being in a relationship with this girl. I just want to address all of the rumors. Okay, let's address the rumors. But something tells me that you're not going to address the rumors in the way that they need to be addressed. You're just going to continue to deflect and make shit up and, you know, play victim and et cetera, et cetera. One more thing. Just because I uploaded it, you know, I'm not going to not use it. Spanx Beluga. Spanx Beluga. I mean, you can obviously tell by the profile photo, this is no Bella Hadid. If you go to Spanx Beluga's TikTok, you'll see what I mean. This is someone that Emily tried to get in cahoots with prior to you. Amber, you were not her first choice. You were not her first choice. You're not her first choice, and as soon as you get out of that house, or as soon as you approach your series finale, she's going to have some more aquatic life on her doorstep. I'm just saying. DMing someone with the name Beluga in their username. There's just a lot of rumors out there. How about you address this? How about you address Spanx Beluga? Because this was almost the person that took your spot on the cast. Before you were cast in Emily's little demented American Horror Story, this is who was about. This was going to be the Jessica Lange of her season. You got lucky. You got lucky, understudy. Spanx Beluga. How about we talk about Spanx Beluga, Amber? Huh? All of the rumors are kind of hecticana.
I gain weight. I started this YouTube channel in the 300s, and I got all the way up to almost 600 pounds. I did that. That was me. And I've always...
And you're almost 600 pounds now. What's the point? What's the point?
Yo-yo dieted. I've always lost weight, gained weight, did this diet, failed this diet.
Yeah, but it never got into a range where it was considered healthy, or not even healthy, not even like you haven't even gotten into the realm of morbidly obese. It's always been like, okay, 550 to 520. Do you think that matters? Really? I mean, like in the sense of like longevity and trying to preserve your life, do you think that going from 550 to 520 matters? Oh, I went from 550 to 520 to 560 to 540 to 550 to 510 to 540. Like yo-yo dieting. I'm someone that has lost and gained 100 pounds twice in my life. I would more so consider that yo-yo dieting. Not this like, not this like, this like bariatric seesaw that she's doing in the 500s.
Like it has been an ongoing trend for my whole life. Actually, my first diet, I was like 10 years old. But then ever since I got with Tommy, every single pound that I gained, I know you guys would blame her when it's not her fault. She is.
It's not her fault. It's my fault. I know she's a feeder. I know that it's confirmed online that she's into this kind of stuff, but I did it because I want to do it, not because she wanted it. You just, okay? You guys have no reason to blame her. No reason to blame her. Look. You guys have absolutely no reason to be saying the things that you're saying about her. Every pound that I put on, I did it because I wanted to do it or because it was my fault. She has absolutely nothing to do with it. The fact that she likes having, the size of Texas on top of her, crushing her, I mean, that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with my weight gain. Why would the two be related? Why would the two have anything to do with one another? I don't understand how you guys are drawing that conclusion. It doesn't make any sense for me. It really doesn't. Don't forget about her quitting Ozempic. Yeah, Amberlynn, why'd you quit Ozempic? I quit Ozempic because it wasn't working. It was working. It was working. I didn't want to take Ozempic because it was too much money. $300 to $500 a month for semaglutide injections is a small price to pay to save your life. Oh, let's go to the Billie Eilish concert and buy the bariatric disabled seats for $3,000. Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, let's go get 20 soft pretzels from the concession stand. Yeah, no, let's go do all that, but ooh, $300 a month for semaglutide? I don't know if I can swing that. Okay, $3,000 a month on DoorDash. Bull. It's bull, Amber. You piss me off when you do shit like this. When you come on here and you treat people like they're stupid. It makes me so mad. Bull Wrangler, thank you. Take my super chat, VCard Jordy. You always go live as I'm getting home from work and are a decompression I need in these trying times while I light up. Thank you so much, Bull Wrangler. I really appreciate that. Glad that I could be your decompression. Bear Cizo, thank you. Hello. Thank you for becoming a member. Darth Jesweek, thank you for becoming a Twitch Prime member on Twitch. Thank you so much for doing that. Hello, Darth. Carissa, hi, Carissa. Amber wants the comment deleted because she's hiding something. Why do you want that comment addressed so badly, Amber? Why do you want him to talk about that comment? Why do you want him to address it? You address it. Address being 500 pounds. I mean, like, address it. Address it. You need to address it. He doesn't have to do shit. That's his comment section. I mean, reaction channels get thousands of comments every day. You need to address this.
Super supportive in me losing weight. She even wants to lose weight herself, where I'm just like, you don't need to, but if you want to, let's do this thing. But regardless, people took the blame.
As if that's an example that she can cite to make it look like she's not a feeder. Well, she wants to lose weight herself. Yeah, she probably wants to be Miss Skinny Minnie so that when she gets crushed, it feels all that more potent. I mean, I can imagine that the thrill or whatever she's trying to get out of you laying on her would be a lot more exhilarating if she was like a Skinny Minnie. Because, I mean, like, two elephants laying on each other, it's like, all right, whatever, you know. But if it's like an elephant laying on, I don't know, a giraffe, it's like a lot different. At least she made an effort with her makeup. Oh, you must be late, GMO. You must be late. You must be late, GMO. She scolded us earlier about the makeup. Ears of Corn, thank you for becoming a member. Hello, Ears of Corn. Hecticana, thank you for the super chat. Hey girls, I'm making everyone chili. Love you. I could go for a bowl of chili. Thank you so much, Hecticana.
She is super supportive in me losing weight. She even wants to lose weight herself, where I'm just like, you don't need to, but if you want to, let's do this thing. But
she wants to lose weight herself. Her wanting to be thin has nothing to do with wanting to fatten you up. I don't see how that's like supporting evidence here.
Regardless, people took the blame and are putting it on somebody else when it's always been my fault. So it's just been weird. Like, it's just been such a weird topic.
Why? Why is it weird, Amber? What's weird about it? There is proof of this girl having a history doing this. Multiple times. Not just once. Not just once. 2 times of what we know of. In great detail. We have been given explicit details about the relationship between Emily and Megan, the relationship between Emily and Colleen. Explicit details. This isn't a one-time thing. This wasn't just like a blip. This woman has continued to date bariatric after bariatric after bariatric. You are just another notch in her belt. That's all you are, Amber. And as soon as she does away with you with her weird fetish, she's going to move on to somebody else. You're just another brick in the wall. Well, maybe not a brick. Maybe you're the whole ass cinder block. I don't know. I mean, you are just another cinder block in her wall.
But behind the scenes, I am still doing what I've always done. Losing, gaining, weighing, not weighing. Like, I'm still doing what I've always done. I just haven't been doing it on camera. But I want to again. Like, I want to. But it's such a weird topic that people have absolutely ruined for me. Like,
oh, okay. So it's our fault. It's the internet's fault. This is such a... My weight is such a weird topic that you guys have ruined for me. The fact that you have called my girlfriend out as the demented psycho that she is, it's ruined it for me. I can't come on here and talk about weight anymore. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, you feel uncomfortable because you don't have jack shit to say about what anybody's saying about these screenshots. You don't have anything to say. Because what are you going to say, Amber? There's no defense to that. There's no defending that disgusting shit that I just pulled up on the screen just now. There's no defending that. There's no rationalizing it. There's no explaining it. There's no saying, oh, well, if you guys knew the full story, then you would just understand. That's not going to work either, girly pop. No. Stop talking to your audience like they're stupid. Because you're the only one that looks stupid right now, Amber.
People have this like idea and assumption that mine and Tommy's relationship is one way when it's not. I shouldn't have to sit here and like explain myself, but I just feel like
No, you shouldn't. Matter of fact, don't. Because we don't want to hear it. Because it's all bull. Bull! Bull! It's all bull. It's all bull, Amber. I shouldn't have to sit here and explain myself. Well, first of all, you're not going anywhere, so yeah, you're going to be sitting anyway. But don't waste your breath, hon. Don't waste your breath. Because everything that comes out of your mouth is going to be bull.
subject of weight is such a taboo, weird subject now that I kind of want to leave that element. I want to leave that thought process. And I want to just say, fuck what everyone thinks. I know that.
Oh my God. Look. Okay, so a woman who has had other women wipe her. Okay? The woman who only has financial means in life because of you guys. Because of the audience, because of you guys watching the advertisements on her videos or sending in super chats, whatever. Okay? This is what she has to say to you. It is a privilege to have a platform on the internet. It is a privilege for me to open up memberships and receive the amount of super chats that I do. It is a privilege, and I am forever grateful to you. I'm not trying to be too much of a bleeding heart, but I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Anyone who has a YouTube channel that can produce money in the ways that they do, very lucky. This is her response to you. This is what she has to say. The reason why Amberlynn has not had to work a traditional job in the better part of 8 years, this is what she has to say to you. You guys watching her ads, you guys promoting her in the algorithm, you guys making her still relevant. This is what so the fact that she is completely throwing her life away, declining at a rate that we have never seen before, and people are trying to call her out on her bullshit. What's her response? Come on here and talk to people like they're stupid and flick them off. Nice, Amber. Nice. Nice. What a piece of work. Ears of Corn, thank you. I just became a member. This is my first membership here. I'm so excited. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, Ears of Corn. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you stick around. Thank you, thank you. Amber Nicole, hello. No one gives a F about her mentals, Amber. That's your problem, not ours. It's not. It's really not. I've tried to guide her in the right direction time and time again, but Girly Pop's going to do what Girly Pop wants to do. Robert S., thank you. Do you think the incoming administration will ask Amber to head the new online fat phobia prevention task force? If you guys don't know this, I made a tweet. I said, like, the incoming administration is making Chantal the head of diet and exercise. That's funny you said that, Robert. Oh, gosh. Minsure Warehouse, thank you. Take my money. Merry Christmas, Jordy. Although I don't give AF about it. Christmas. Who gives a fuck about Christmas? You think I care? You think I care about these kids? And oh, what about the children and them having a nice Christmas? Who gives a shit about Christmas? I want to go take a crap in my golden toilet in Trump Tower. I don't care about Christmas. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Warehouse. Aisha, thank you for 2 months. Hello. I figured out how to be a member and I'm now on the journey to figure out how to gift memberships. Love you in the community. Oh, you don't have to do that, Aisha. Thank you so much for being a sweetheart. I really appreciate you continuing to be here. Thank you. Feeding other girls nuggets. Hi. This sloppy beast will get her karma real soon. You're not mincing words. You are not mincing words. But I know I've been extra animated tonight. I've been extra emotional tonight. It's just when she does this kind of stuff and comes on here and acts this way, it makes me so angry. That's just like the only emotion that I feel when I hear her say stuff like this. Mayville, thank you. I've been a silent viewer since the Space Intro days. Wanted you to take my Super Chat fee card. Recently broke my ankle in every way, and I have surgery next week. Thanks for keeping me sane. Oh, geez. Oh, I'm so sorry for that, Mavie. Can we get some foot emojis in the chat to wish Mavie good luck on their surgery next week? You will do just fine, Mavie. Chevy, hi. You go live when my twins nap. Big love from Australia. Thank you so much for that, Chevy. Glad that the timing works out for you. I know that it doesn't really work out for the UK girly pops and some people watching in Europe, but glad that I am on a good schedule for Australia. I love my down under girls. Honey, hi. Where's the haircut? You always look so good. Where's the haircut? It's right here. What do you mean, where's the haircut? Thank you, honey. Plummy, hi. A hit dog hollers, but in this case, a big cherry hollering. What did you just call her? What did you just call her? Ugh, y'all gotta watch it with that word. Y'all gotta watch it with that word. That's like saying Voldemort in Girl World. Ugh.
What everyone thinks. I know the truth. I know who I am. I know who Tommy is. And that's all that matters. So
do you? Do you? I know who I am. I know who Tommy is. Yeah, two pieces of shit. Two literal turds staring at themselves in the mirror. I know what I am. I know what she is. Okay, Amber. Yeah, this girl that you've been living with for what, like 2 months now? This girl that you met 6 months ago? This girl that you started a relationship off with via TikTok DM? I know her inside and out. Yeah, do you? Do you?
So this is me trying to say that, yes, we're going to start talking about some weight loss again, because I want to lose weight. Like, I just feel so much better when I'm eating better, losing weight, when I'm talking about it. And that's just what's important to me. So I just want to, like, take away.
All right, do it. Don't talk the talk, walk the walk. Go find a local med spa. Go get back on semaglutide. Stop eating like shit. Stop having DoorDash brought to you 3 times a day. Just know, though, Amber, as soon as you start to do this, as soon as you start to turn things around and you start to make it better for you, the arguing, the conflict, the drama in your house, the relationship with this girl that you have, you guys are going to start to fight more. She might let Amber lose weight. She might let Amber get on semaglutide. She's not going to be happy about it. So she's going to continue to be more of a bitch to you. Emily will dump her ass so fast. Yeah, that's just it. And Amberlynn knows this. Amberlynn knows this. It's kind of like the same thing with her views. Well, people watch me because I'm a fat train wreck. So if I'm not fat anymore, people really won't want to watch me. So maybe I shouldn't lose weight. Same concept with her relationship. Well, this girl likes me fat. This girl likes me in a size 70 waist. If I go down to a size 50 waist, we're going to start fight. We're going to stop loving each other so much, and she's going to be mean to me. That's exactly what's going to happen, Amberlynn. There's a direct correlation between the stability of your relationship and you gaining weight. The more you gain, the more she's going to love you. The more that she's going to be, things are going to be so good, so good. I mean, that love is going to be so soft and so gentle. But the immediate moment that you start to go in the other direction, let the drama begin. Let the fighting begin. Your ass will be back in a minivan with your mom to Oklahoma before you can say big. Danny Levy, thank you. That DM screenshot from Amber to Zach Bryant looks like she grabbed it from Jordy's stream and sent it to herself, acting like it's someone else who sent it. Oh. Yeah, I did notice that screenshot looked kind of weird. Yeah, you might be right, Danny. Kate Cat. Hi, Kate Cat. Hello from snowy Canada. Always watch before I start my night shift. Hello to the Great White North. I don't know if I'm waving north, but I'm assuming I am. Thank you, Kat. Haunting Journey, hello. If she had microchipped Rarity, they would know immediately if that cat was heard from or not. Exactly. And not even just microchipped, a collar. I mean, shit, animals have been wearing collars for over a century now. I mean, it's an identification. She even said in one of her old videos, oh, let's get a collar on you just in case. What happened to that? What happened to that, Amber? Stretched out choker, thank you again. Amberlynn could track her married girlfriend with Life 360, but can't chip her cats. Yeah, I know. We can track married Erica on the, you know, like states away, hundreds and hundreds of miles away. We can track her, but Rarity 1.3 miles from the house with a collar? Can't be arsed. Can't be arsed. No, thank you. Jordy, someone did the math and statistics proving it's Rarity. I sent you the link on Instagram. Wait, what? Somebody did math? How do you do math for this? Is there some type of formula or equation of finding a lost cat that I don't know about? Oh my gosh, I'll have to check that out. I'm curious to see that. Someone did math. Girly gamer, hello. Me and my friends get our pets cremated. If that has happened to my cat, I would want to take it home and get it cremated. It's family. Yeah, and I mean, that's something that stays with you forevermore. You know, their ashes, their remains. That's something that you hold dear and, you know, you keep as like a memento and everything. Amberlynn would rather live in ignorance. She doesn't want to know.
All of like the loud noise of like people's assumptions and rumors and this and that, and I'm just gonna do.
It's not an assumption. It's not a rumor. When I have concrete proof of screenshots of your girl acting a fool on these weird websites, how is that an assumption? How is that a rumor? I could see how maybe you could allege that about the live streams that I did with Megan's ex-wife. I could see how you could say that because it's all hearsay. It was all done in DMs. It was just someone telling their story. I could say that. But what do you have to say about this, Amber? Huh? How is this an assumption? How is this a rumor? Her last visit, she was trapped under part of my super heavy stomach where she belongs. Not to mention, it is her favorite place in the world to be. What do we have to assume about this? What is there to make a rumor about regarding this? Huh? Hello? I'm asking you a question, Amber. I'm asking you a question.
Me. That's all I can do. Okay, guys, so that is the end of this Vlogmas. Thank you so much for spending.
We have not done anything Christmassy, by the way. Vlogmas is supposed to be Christmassy. It's supposed to be advent calendars. It's supposed to be presents. It's supposed to be arts and crafts. It's supposed to be decorating. It's supposed to be stories. It's supposed to be... I don't know. I mean, it certainly isn't about flicking off your haters defending your feeder. It's certainly not that, Amber. That's not what Vlogmas is. Look at her face. Oh my God. Look at her face. All right, guys, that was Vlogmas day 5. Like, her bitching at people about defending her feeder. Merry Christmas. Merry fucking Christmas, everybody. Like what? So dumb. Oh, God. Feeding other girls nuggets, thank you. Amber could not give a shit about Rarity. In my years owning Chalk, I would spend my lunch breaks with him because I had this horrible anxiety that I would come home to him past. Love your lives, Jordy. Gosh. There's something that she knows that we don't. There's something she knows. I'm just like, I'm starting to feel that way. I'm starting to feel that way. There's something she knows that we don't. Raccoon Man, thank you. This is the most depressing Vlogmas ever. Yeah, Amberlynn held up in a basement, like with like dark windows behind her, yelling at people on the internet about her feeder. This is a slap in the face. This is offensive to all people who genuinely do Vlogmas. I said it. I said it. Redheaded for trouble, thank you. George, did you see Amberlynn deleted the voicemail transcript from yesterday's video? No. Did she? What? You're kidding.
Hello, hello.
So it was like somewhere around here. She edited it out. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere in this video. I mean, it was only up for like a second, I remember, but I think it was like more toward this end. She edited it out? Does anyone have a timestamp? Does anyone remember exactly? I could look on yesterday's live stream, I suppose. But I think it was like more toward this end. Amberlynn has had it with reaction channels. When was that? When did we talk about the voicemail? No, we did Chantal. Okay. Does it say? Hi, this is blank.
We can to find my baby.
Six. Oh, hell. It's so hard to see. 6:01. 6:01. 6 minutes, 1 second. That's where it was. And the total runtime of the video was 6:48.
Hello, hello. Welcome to...
If you're pulling my leg, I'm going to be pissed. It was like right here.
Lives as we possibly can to find my baby.
No, she didn't. Why do you guys do this to me? Why do you guys do this to me? She didn't edit it out. Ugh, redheaded for trouble. You're on probation. You're on probation. No. Dumb, stupid, idiot. Daniela Clays, thank you for the super sticker. Froggy Fairy, thank you for 8 months. Thanks for the company during the last week of classes. One final paper to go. Good luck with your finals, girly pops. Good luck to you too, Froggy Fairy. It'll be over before you know it. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. You are almost one more semester finished. Peach Fuzz, hi. Imagine the content we could get if Amberlynn had Foodie's Rage and red lipstick. Oh, I don't think that, like, she can't get as mad as Chantal gets. Like, she doesn't have that same fire in her. When Amberlynn gets mad, she gets emotional. So, like, usually when she starts to get, like, really pissed, she starts to cry, too. She doesn't have that, like... she doesn't have that, like, Chantal... she doesn't have that. That's hysterical, though. Put some red lipstick on Amber, see if it fires her up. Willow Wren, thank you. Hey, Willow. Getting ready for a gala event. Listening to you is calming my nerves. Thank you. Well, have a great time, Willow. I really appreciate you sending that in. Glad that you can stop in and spend some time with us before you go. Thank you, Willow. Lapis, hey, Lapis. She has spent her entire YouTube career calling it a weight loss channel while evolving into a Stay Puffed Marshmallow and lecturing us about it. Your coverage is the only thing that keeps me sane, Jord. Oh my gosh, a Stay Puffed Marshmallow. Mean. You guys in the name calling. It's childish. You gotta knock that off. You really do. But thank you so much, Lapis. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. Wasn't this supposed to be a weight loss channel? Like, at the core, simplified all down, minus the drama, cut all that out. This was like a weight loss channel. Hi, Jordy's headphone dent. Oh, do I have a headphone dent? No, I'm not. Oh, EBDB. You're on thin ice too now. EBDB typing muted in the chat. Listen. There are stiff consequences for people that troll me. Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Here's my super chat V card. My husband just looked at Amber and said, she looks like she did in her old videos. Season 5 rerun, here we come. What's that thing that's always said about Amber? You look the same as you always do. Oh, gosh, yeah. Your husband, who probably doesn't even watch these videos, he just, like, looks at your screen every now and then. Maybe, like, every few weeks, he'll glance over. Oh, yeah, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Red Lipstick Rager. I'm debating changing my username to SimandRoll420. Thanks for putting a smile on my face. Really look forward to your lives. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, Red Lipstick. Oh my God. Red Lipstick Rager. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. Glad you find these entertaining. Peach Fuzz, hi. The coat is giving Sandy in hibernation. You mean when they put tape on her and rip it off? Oh my God. My name's Patback. Oh, thank you, Peach Fuzz. Holly, hi. Do y'all remember when Violet turned into a blueberry? That is not the first time that reference has been made. Thank you, Holly. MCat, hi, MCat. Oh my God, I didn't know that she still had the Rain and Petals Eavesdrop shawl. So iconic. Oh, is that something from like years past? I thought she said it was new. I thought that was something that she said that she bought new. Huh. I don't know what you mean. Huh. Ashes, hello. Do you think Amberlynn knew that Rarity passed and allowed the Humane Society to pick her up and just played it off? I don't think what I think is, if it's true, if what that Katie person said was true, she does not want the community knowing about Rarity and having evidence about it. She doesn't want to address it at all. I think at this point, Rarity, dead or alive, she just wants to think, well, maybe she found a new home. Maybe she's out there enjoying herself. Maybe she's having, a nice time. Maybe. I don't, yeah. I don't think that she wants confirmation. And she certainly doesn't want outside sources having confirmation. More than her not knowing, she doesn't want other people knowing. Mincher Warehouse, thank you again. Cartman Lynn. I don't know. I think that Amberlynn would be a good South Park character. I mean, she kind of walks like them. You know how they the South Park people just kind of hobble? I don't know. She's got that down. She's got the attitude down. I don't know. Maybe next season could be in Colorado. London D, hello. Emily. Oh, this is a theory. Emily was the one who sent Amber the Strawberry Hill cake gate. You think that Emily is ruffling her feathers on purpose? I mean, that's a pretty sick, twisted way to do it. By moving them in and faking an entire relationship with them, and I don't know. Yeah, the Strawberry Hill gate. Why would you send a 500-pound person cake? What is wrong with you? Boops Bucket, thank you. I know that I'm new to Amberlynn, but why would she stop Ozempic? Did she have bad side effects? If not, she must not want to lose. I mean, it is her income. She doesn't want to take Ozempic because it helps her lose weight. Her girlfriend wants her to be big. A very minor reason, but still a reason nonetheless, is she doesn't want to pay for it. She's not able to get it prescribed, so she doesn't want to pay a med spa out of pocket for it. So, yeah. It's counterproductive, and it's money that she would rather spend on food. That's basically like the simplified version. Poison Pink, thank you for 4 months. I'm beyond happy I found you. I'm glad that you found me too. Thank you so much, Poison Pink. Appreciate your Twitch Prime. Avery's Jungle, hi. Amberlynn wants to join my 600-pound life crew. Well, she said that she's almost gone on the show. She has almost gone on the show before. But she doesn't want to do the shower scene because in a lot of those episodes, I think it's like every episode, I think it's required. You have to do a shower scene. You have to struggle on camera showing them how you bathe yourself. It's something that they always show in every episode, and I don't think Amberlynn wants to do it. Emma Weenie, thank you. And also, you know what she'll tell you, though? I don't qualify. I don't qualify for that show. I'm not 600 pounds. She'll be like $5.99 and she'll still be smug and condescending about it. I don't qualify for that show. In case you haven't noticed, the title of that show is 600 Pound Life. Me, I'm a dainty $5.99. Emma Weenie, thank you so much. Hey, Emma Weenie, nice to see you pop up in here. Been a minute. Thank you, Emma. Tracy, hey, Tracy. Oh my God, she's so infuriating. I know. It's so infuriating. I was just listening to her video today earlier, and I was just thinking, like, you're so good. You're so good at pissing people off. You're so good at it. Danny, thank you. Low key looks like the soft beauty touch filter. Her face is mad smooth, no textures or wrinkles. Well, if you watched the stream from a couple days ago, Girly Pop might be using filters. She might be using filters. Thank you, Danny. CC, thank you. Hey, Jordy, Bianca would really love if you would look up Peter Griffin dressed as Meg. Peter... I think I know what photo you're talking about. Peter Griffin dressed as Meg. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it's low res. Oh gosh. I love it. I love it. This looks like Chantal with a red lipstick. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Ivanda Ulf, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really appreciate you sending that in. Comrade Kitty, hello. Appreciate your membership. We also have Amberlynn's Fried Hair becoming a member. Welcome, Amberlynn's Fried Hair. Natty, thank you for the super sticker. Hello, Natty. Ivanda again, thank you. Weight gain journey. Jordy, you cute. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate the compliment. Yeah, it is more like a weight gain journey. I mean, she titled the video Weight Loss Journey. It's like, where's the loss? Gonna have to get my magnifying glass out to find that. Crystal Gonzalez, thank you. Tommy is on Amazon buying weight gain powder for Amberlynn's weight loss shakes. Yeah, her weight loss shakes. I know, it'll be like the scene from Mean Girls where they try to feed Regina George Caltine bars. It just burns up all your carbs. It burns up all your carbs. That's what happens. All the weight you have right now, it's water. And then you just drop 30 pounds like that. This protein, no. I know it says protein shake on it. I know that the bottle says max bulk, but listen to me. That's not what it is. Oh, you're funny, Crystal. Odd one, hi. Jordy is scalping tonight. Amber left bald like Chantal. Amber left bald like Chantal. Well, according to Chantal, she has hair now. So I don't know if that's a fair assessment, because she unfortunately won't let us, see what's beneath. She won't let us see the luscious locks. But according to Chantal, she has hair now. She has. I have a head full of hair. Boops bucket. Thank you again. My chat was sent in before the Ozempic talk. There's no way that she could have an appetite on Ozempic. I started Trulicity, and in just 1 month, I've dipped substantially under 200. She doesn't want to lose. She doesn't want to lose because losing means problems with Emily. The paramount, most important thing in Amberlynn's life is having a soft, gentle love, someone to claim her. She wants to be in a relationship. She craves it. It's all she cares about. Not more than food, but it really means a lot to her. So if she loses weight, that means she might lose Emily. And she can't have that. She can't have that. But you're right. There's not gonna be Ozempic, there's not gonna be weight loss. And if there magically is, there's gonna be problems. Emily not gonna like that. Brain work, hello. What's the betting that she has still not Googled that therapist? Oh yeah, remember she said, I'm gonna start therapy soon. That's it, gosh darn it. No more chat GPT. I'm gonna see a real therapist this time. Yeah, I wonder if that's happened. I've just had a lot on my mind. I haven't had time to contact a therapist. Yeah, okay. Mini Frog Wizard, thank you so much for that. Jordy, you always make me giggle. I am so happy to hear that. Glad that you find me funny, Mini Frog Wizard. I appreciate you. Feeding other girls nuggets. Hi. She can only look the other way for so long. What? Do you mean because eventually she'll have mobility issues with her neck? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like she can only ignore Emily's depravity for so long? Is that what you mean? Aisha, who gives an F about Xmas? My feeder is more important. Yeah. Who could care about Christmas in a time like this? When I have a soft, gentle love on the table, who could care about Christmas? Too funny. I wonder what's on Jordy's Spotify Wrapped. I haven't looked at it. How do I look at it? DJ Wrapped? Is that it?
Hey, what's up? It's me, X. Hope you're doing all right. Listen, it's going to be a special week here with me. You may have seen Spotify Wrapped just drop. Well, you know I had to get in on that.
How do I find it? How do I pull it up? What is this noise? There's a drawer in front of me that I put my leg on, and when I put too much weight on it, it snaps. It should be on your Spotify home. I have the Spotify pulled up, though. Like, I have it pulled up here. I don't see it anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it anywhere on here. Sammy Huggins, thank you. Jordy, I graduate in January with an associate's degree in exercise science. I can be Amber's personal trainer and block her. Wow, that would be a hell of a first client. Maybe start out with somebody, I don't know, I don't know. Amberlynn sounds like she would need someone with like 40 years of experience. It's only on the mobile app. Oh, well, I mainly use Spotify on my desktop. I mean, yeah, like I'll listen to it like when I'm in the car and stuff, but most of my music, it's like while I'm on my desktop. Why can you only type in Wrapped in the search bar? Wrapped. Nothing happened. A Kelly Clarkson album came up. Oh, your top songs for 2024. Look at my number 2 song. Oh my God. I probably shouldn't be showing this to you guys, but who cares? Oh my gosh. Prisoner by Jeffree Star. How is that 14th? Oh my gosh. Sober by Pink. Yeah, I went through a period where I was listening to that. Oh my gosh. This is funny. This is too funny. Stereo Love. Oh my God, this is from all the Eugenia stuff. Oh my God, too funny, too funny. Marcosa Pelota, thank you. I finally got money and I'm breaking my silence. Vlogmas, more like Feedmas. Okay, maybe I should keep my silence closed and shackled. Love ya. Thank you so much, Marcos. I really appreciate you sending that in. More like Feedmas. Shay Willis, thank you. Proud of you, Jordy, for getting a haircut. Thank you. You're proud of me. You're proud of me for doing basic bodily hygiene. I really appreciate you saying that. Where's Spidey Lex? Yeah, well, I don't know. Is Spidey Lex on Spotify? I thought she was just on iTunes. Shay Willis, thank you again. Lucy, hi Lucy. One McMenu deep, but still judging. Hi from Croatia. Ooh, hello Lucy. You might have been the first super chat from Croatia. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of McDonald's, I saw that they're bringing back the snack wrap. Did you guys see this? This is exciting news. This is very exciting news. They're bringing back the snack wrap. Oh my gosh, nothing will ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same. Thank you so much, Lucy. Cat has cats. Hello. Appreciate your very generous super chat. I'm not taking finals. I'm the professor who has to sit through 24 freshman level groups presentations about economics. I need not only luck, but hope. Oh my God. Having to sit through all that. Ugh. Oh God. And I bet you still at college age, like kids, I bet you they still read like word for word off the slide. Like, oh God, that's such like a middle school thing to do. But I bet you that still goes on in college. Oh my God, Cat has cats. That's too funny. My senior year of high school, we had to do senior project, which is basically like what your plans were going to be post-graduation. You had to do it. Everybody had to do it to graduate. It was a requirement. And during mine, the person that was like watching my presentation, she fell asleep. Little Princess Jitter, thank you. I love being a shorty. I love you being a shorty, Little Princess Jitter Glitterbug. Thank you for sending that in, hon. The 2025 snack wrap. I'm so hype. I'm hype too. I'm really excited. I wonder if they'll bring back new flavors or if it'll just... What did they... I mean, it's been so long, shit, but... What was it? It was just like ranch. Was there another flavor? Or was it just like the ranch snack wrap? Was it just the one flavor? Comrade Kitty, the lipstick color should be called Code Red. That's funny. That is funny. Yes, Code Red lipstick. Oh my God, I love it. Thank you, Comrade. Tommy's eyebrows. Thank you for the super chat. Was that a gunshot like Amber, Jordy? Yes. The answer is yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, EBDB, for those bits. Appreciate that. MCAT. Hi, MCAT again. It's new. It was a reference to the poetry video about using the wrong word. Oh, I know. You said shawl. But that's why I was confused about what you said, because I thought that you were talking about that thing that she was wearing. I thought like she had that back in the day, like of when that poetry thing. Okay, sorry, I was confused by your super chat. Sorry about that. Thank you so much, MCAT. You did not have to send that in to clarify, but I really appreciate it. Fat Nun, hello. Guinea pig crouton is fully indoctrinated. Thank you, Jordy. Guinea pig crouton. I love that. That is such a good name for a guinea pig. Crouton. Lucy B, hello. She doesn't want to take Ozempic because it makes her not want to eat as much. She can't do anything else. So yeah, I mean, really, when you sit around all day and just play on your phone, I mean, eating becomes an activity. It's like something to look forward to. I mean, it's like, okay, well, what am I going to have for lunch? All right, lunch is over. What do I have to look forward to now? Well, what am I going to have for dinner? It's a sad reality, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's something to do. It's an activity for her. Boops Bucket, thank you again. If Broken Ankle Mavy is still here, you can email me. My email is on my channel. I broke my ankle. I wish I had someone who had been through it to ask questions to. Sorry for hijacking you, Jordy. Here's money. Maybe if you're here and you have an interest in asking someone who got ankle surgery questions, Boops Bucket has encouraged you to check out her channel to find her email and reach out to her. If you want to. Thank you so much for sending that in, Boops. I really appreciate that. That's sweet of you. Emma Tortoise, hello. My boyfriend said ornament unironically today, and I died. Ornament. I wonder if that's like a common thing. Huh. Oh my god. Do you know what has been driving me crazy lately, you guys? Do you see right here? Do you see where my mouse is right here on my screen? Do you see this like little black dot right here? This has been driving me crazy. I have been looking at my monitor and I'm like, is my monitor like broken? Does it have a speck in it? Like, is there a fly on my monitor? Do you know what that is? This is the freaking screen tear. Look, it's gone now. The green screen had a crease on it. That's what that was. Oh my god, that was driving me up a wall. I thought that something was wrong with my monitor. I thought that was my monitor. I've wiped my screen several times. I did too. I thought it was something wrong. I like yesterday, I took a tissue and while we were streaming, while we were live, I took a tissue and I was rubbing at it. Oh my god. I thought it was a bug on my screen. Let me see if I can recreate it. There it is. Oh my god. That was driving me crazy. It's my green screen. Oh, that's too funny. That is too funny. Kit Kat's Vengeance, thank you. Amber will pay. One way or another. Shillery, hello. Can't wait to get my executive suite tickets for Spidey Lex. Oh my gosh. Executive suite tickets? Are you kidding me? I'm getting floor tickets for that. I want a stage dive. Tommy's eyebrows, thank you. Another issue is Amberlynn uses her weight as a shield. She always blames other people for being mad or her rejecting her weight. Or, yeah. What would she do if the weight wasn't there? Yeah, I know. If she just had her own bad behavior, if she had her own shitty way of, like, going about life, if she couldn't just claim fat phobia, yeah, that's just it. What would your excuse be at that point, then? Makes you wonder. Good point. Courtney San Diego, thank you. I've been on vacation and I'm behind on the Amberverse, though. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Though I can't imagine much has changed. Thank you for keeping me company as I unpack. Well, as you correctly guessed, yes, not much has changed. Thank you, Courtney. I really appreciate that. I hope your vacation went well. That sounds nice. Aisha, thank you again. Oh my gosh, what is this? 3 times tonight? Emily, once Amber is finally gone. She just expanded hard. She was hardcore into expansion. Yeah, just like Rarity liked to hardcore explore. Sometimes they just explore too hard. Sometimes my girlfriends just expand too much and, then I have to get a new one. Zan, hello. Jordy, your boomer is showing from a 22-year-old Gen Z. I'm Gen Z, gosh darn it. What do you mean from a 22-year-old Gen Z? You think cuz you're 22? Huh? I don't know about you, but I'm thinking 22. You think because you're hot shit right out of college, 22, you think that you can bully an elder Gen Z? I'm Gen Z. Boomer. Jordy's a boomer. I like how boomer has become an insult. Actual baby boomers listening to this right now are probably thinking like, they're using my age bracket as an insult. No, we love our boomer viewers. We do. Idiot Witch, thank you. Why doesn't it surprise me that you teach economics? You must, okay, so this person must have interpreted me reading that super chat as me being a professor of economics. That was just me reading someone's super chat. Unless you're talking about that person, which I don't think you are, though. But I've never seen your username before, so you must just be a little confused. But regardless, thank you so much, Idiot Witch. Shay Willis, hello. I think you have to look at Spotify Wrapped on your phone. Whatever you pulled up wasn't it. I mean, it showed me my top songs, but it didn't show me all the statistics. Your 2024 Wrapped is here. Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Life moves fast. You played 1,568 songs this year. And one song again and again and again. Your top song was Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Oh, this is fun. I wish I could stream this up on the screen for you guys. This is stupid. I can't do this on the browser. What else is there? While it's not a competition, there is a leaderboard. Yeah, we just take a look at that. Okay, and then it goes through every month individually. Oh, I wish I could pull that up on the screen for you guys. Moss, thank you. I drew out Amber like Cartman during the stream. I sent an Instagram message request to share it with the class. All right, well, if it is appropriate, I will pull it up on the screen here. It might take me a second to pull it up, though. Message requests. Hi, Jordy. I wanted to send you some art I drew from... Well, I don't see the photo. I just see your message of, hi, I'd like to send you a photo, but I don't see the photo. If you send in the photo, I'm happy to pull it up on screen. Thank you so much, Moss. Diamond K, hello, Diamond. Can you shout out Scott? Tell him to stop pretending he doesn't care about Girl World. He secretly listens every night. Also, nice haircut. Proud of you. Hey, listen, Scott. Your partner is on here complimenting other men on their hair. You'd better get in Girl World. You better get involved in Girl World in your partner's interest soon, lest she move on. Just saying. Just saying. I know, and we all collectively know, you like the fat girl drama. So, quit acting like you don't. Faker. How's that, Diamond? Was that good? Amberlynn's fried hair. Thank you. That's what I was talking about, the screen tear yesterday about the fly. Yeah, that was driving me crazy. Oh my God, I'm so glad that that's like handled. Jab, hello. Merry Christmas, Jordy. Love you and the green screen. Oh, thank you, Jab. Leah Jean, hi. Super Chat V-Card, thank you so much for being a constant during a difficult time in my life. Your voice keeps me company on dark nights of the soul. Oh, gosh, very, very deep super chat here. Well, I am glad to keep you company, Leah. I plan on being here pretty much every night of December, so I hope you will join us. Thank you, Leah. Ripped Pantyhose 3, thank you so much for your subscription on Twitch. Hello, welcome. We also have K-Sis, hi. Jordy's desk reminds me of the Alyssa Edwards in the Rusical. I said, bang, bang. I'm crying. Oh, my gosh. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think that she won that week, or she was on the top that week. Oh, gosh, that's funny. I don't know. Did you send your picture? I don't see it. I don't see it, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no. I'm happy to pull things up if they're, if they're stream appropriate and I'm able to see them on where you guys send them, but not always possible. All right, everybody. I think that is going to be it for Vlogmas Day 5. Another Thursday is in the books for all of us. We will more than likely be back tomorrow for Day 6 Vlogmas coverage. What will we be getting up to? I am not sure. I am not sure what we will be getting up to, but only time will tell. Thank you so much, everybody, for the gifted memberships, super chats, participation in the chat, patience while I went to the bathroom, everything of the sort. I really appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you spending time with me in the evening like this. Thank you, thank you. CC Viz coming in hot for her 10-month subscription. Thank you so much, CC. Sneaking on in there right before I end. I see you, CC. Thank you so much, CC. I wasn't going to make the mistake of not acknowledging it twice. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night. See you soon. Take care. Go be normal. Don't gain weight like at an excess rate.